The objective of the 2021 report on the solid minerals industry is to unblock leakages and shore up revenue for the government in the solid minerals sector. It also clearly indicated the quantities of minerals produced and utilized in the country. In addition to this, the report also established the revenue paid by oil, gas, and mining companies and how much of such revenues were actually received into government coffers. Quite a number of stakeholders cutting across civil rights organizations, the public and private sector, as well as donor agencies are gathered here to witness the unveiling of Neiti's report on the state of Nigeria's solid minerals sector. The report covers detailed financial transactions from 1,214 companies operating within the sector. It also scrutinizes the revenues received by the three major government entities responsible for managing and safeguarding the sector's income.
The Neiti 2021 industry report being unveiled today is quite timely, coming when the present administration is fully committed to diversifying the economy through deliberate priority attention to the non-oil sectors.
This report is very significant. Everybody will see what is happening transparently. For instance, since 2006, or from 2006 to 2023 July to be precise, Mining Cadastre Office has generated over 25 billion naira. So there is a significant contribution from what it used to be.
The report is timely, and these types of reports help to engage the public and private sector to mold policy for future implementation and increased revenue and better performance for the sector in general.
In 15 years, the sector yielded to the Nigerian government over 800 billion naira, with over 193 billion naira generated in 2021 alone, being a meager 2.6% contribution to the nation's GDP. Experts say this is abysmally low considering the economic potential of the sector.
Now the ministry as it stands today are in Australia. This shows that the government is now putting hand into this sector that is important. We are hoping that by the time the ministry people come back from Australia, we are going to have a whole lot of investments that are going to come in with.
On export volume, the Neiti report put the total volume of solid minerals taken out of the country in 2021 at 142.54 billion tons, with a free on-board value of $101.29 million. However, the solid minerals contribution to export value in 2021 was a mere 0.24%.
We desire that Nigeria should get a lot more in terms of revenue. In terms of transparency, we will have to interrogate the reports. Going forward, every gap noticeable relative to legislation will be breached.
And then this recommendation that Neiti have made, about 44 of them or thereabout, will do public hearings around them as required by the Neiti Act and ensure that people that have defaulted in one way or the other are meant to account and face the full weight of the law. That is what we can do for them. And also, we'll be discussing with our colleagues to see how we can strengthen the Neiti law.
The agency expressed concern about the huge amounts being owed in royalties by some mining companies, some of whom have refused to reveal their identities. The agency is seeking the intervention of the National Assembly in addressing this.
I'm therefore pleading with you that the only way this report can what is named is that it's debated in plenary, and all those who are involved in one way or the other in areas that require further advocacy are called to explain.
The legislators are here, and then the presidency is also represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. So I've taken the issues raised critically, and we believe we will address them properly to avoid, to minimize leakages arising from illegal mining and some, uncompromising attitudes by some, miners and companies whose identities cannot be well established.
With the unveiling of the 2021 Solid Minerals Industry Report, Neiti continues to play a crucial role in ensuring that revenues generated from Nigeria's mineral resources are used to boost the country's economy while maintaining the highest standards of transparency and accountability. Georgina Maizaika, Arise News.